Hello everybody, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today we have a pub match for you on the Conquest map Smokestacks. Your team for this video will be myself announcing as Garnigo with McPhail being our special guest. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Here we go with our next map. What is the map called? It's one of the tinier maps I know.
Smokestacks.
Smokestacks. That makes sense. A bunch of houses are burning. So, this is one of the smaller maps we'll see. It's based off of Cook's Countercharge in the Mama's Farmhouse. You have the graveyard as one of the points. You have two of the points around the burning Mama Farmhouse, which is interesting. Union's going to cap A or C. I can't tell where the points. Yeah, B. It's. I would think C would be closest to Union. B would be where C is. That's just my thing.
This one, it seems like, so CSA spawns where that flag is over there, and then Union spawns kind of where those stars are over there. So you actually spawn the same side of the map, but then your points are kind of both in the same direction for you. Yeah. It's interesting, you know, it's not like you're not opposite, you're on the same side, and you have to sort of, like, C is far for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
One of the metas that I think would be good for this kind of game mode is if you're organized and you can get all the flags together, you cap C in this situation as CSA or Union, and you have all your flags there, so that's where your guys are spawning on flag. And then you cap one of the other points, and you just have guys spawn main and run to there.
Mm-hmm. I think
this map they're all so close together though. The points are.
Yeah, if the Confederacy is gonna win a map, it's gonna be this one.
Yeah,
it's
they
so
got the stone
small.
wall and A.
Yeah, it's such a small map. They can't get lost. I feel like that's kind of rude to say, but that's what's been happening the past 2 rounds. They've just been distraught. And that we've watched.
Disorganized, yeah.
Yeah, it's been not good. Confederacy making a 2-pronged attack. One that you're seeing now. Union potentially just sitting back. The other prong is going to see. We're going to see a lot of melees on that. This is going to be a fun map to watch. That is not a good position.
The Arties are way over here.
Confederates got
CSA Artie is pretty good here.
Yeah. Union's at a crappy spot.
Yeah, they got trees in front of them they can't even see through.
The best. Sevy's gonna hate me.
I guess they're gonna counter batteries. What they're gonna do. About all they can do.
Sevy, forgive them.
Yeah.
Intense melee happening over C right now.
I think the issue with the Confederacy right now is though they got this small group up here. The Union really just needs to push in, which I think they are. No, they're pulling back. I don't know why they had them in the back.
What's the fight looking at C right now? I saw a couple different flags there. Some melee happening, or the Confederates
No, this
win?
is all just CSA.
Confederates win, and for the first time tonight,
I don't think any Union guys even came up here though.
Or
at least I don't see any Union bodies.
No. For the first time, the Confederacy has capped more points than the Union.
Yes. They have a real chance here. I think that this might be a CSA bias map because the CSA has a stone wall on A, and then on top of that they have the cornfield to flank through to get C, and then, well, I guess the Union has the cornfield to flank to get C, but they can flank around B with the cornfield from C.
I think Union took I think Confederacy took their normal time. Union was just really slow. And the whole Union team is pulling away from B. And it looks like they're going out further into the field.
We have a little flanking force for the Confederates here.
They should see if they can uncap. There's 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah, they should. But if that officer had more troops with him, this would have been devastating for the Union to have this many in their rear. Union look like they're pushing up. They've pushed the Confederacy out of this spot.
They're charging at Confederates.
I think they're trying to get a flank on A. They're trying to get around it.
A massive
there they go. They're going
charge.
They've split those Confederates off to run back into the field, and now the Confederates are going to lose this. They don't have enough.
Confederates need
way too many.
Now. Those Confederates at C need to move to B.
This could be devastating for the Confederates, because if they take this and then adequately defend it, like I was saying, like if they put all their Union flags here and spawn guys with flags in there, they can have like an outpost here, like an airdrop almost, where they can just defend the wall against CSA main spawn, and they've got it.
Yeah.
CSA is moving up though on B. The problem is you can't jump over this fence. I don't know if they'll fix that in the future where you can,
Yeah, I don't know. This will be interesting. Each side is now taking points that are closer to the other team's score.
Jesse James. Oh, he got killed. Jesse James fighting for the Union, which is interesting. Historically, he did not.
Quite
I know Sevi likes to put all those little history things in these videos. He's a lot more knowledgeable than I think I am, though. He knows the exact year that they started using like certain mini balls and stuff like that.
He can look at the tips of every single gun in this game and tell what it is.
I can definitely tell the 42. Like this is a 42. Because it has that curved piece in the front of it. That's not a 42. But as far as that, I don't have much ability.
I know it's
General Cody.
Yeah, Union cap A, Confederate uncapped B. Looks like Confederate should be capping B soon. We heard there while we were talking about Sevi. Crap, what was the last one? Right, how they were shocked the Confederacy was at B. And now the Confederates have taken B. This is going to be fun. Confederates should hold. They should not push. The whole Union team is behind a stone wall. That would be dumb. And Union could easily retake B and C.
Exactly. I think that's exactly what Union's thinking. They're thinking if they charge us here, we can wipe them, and then we can take all the points. And they'll have to run back from main. The Confederates, though, I mean, a lot of their guys are already running back from main. So this might be a small opportunity for Union. But I think it's over now. If they send the guys to Cap C, they'll definitely be seen by the Confederates.
Yeah,
they got a few guys that look like they're going to try to do it.
I'm shocked.
Some heroes.
The whole Confederacy team moved from B. They have no one on C. If we just see a couple of Union go this way, they could uncap it at least. And we see
Here we go.
moving out now.
Agrippa seems to be leading this, even though he's not an officer. Got Soccer JK22 leading this group.
Go yellow. Go yellow.
I might be getting a shortly.
Yeah, I need to be skirmishing. There we go.
Union is now...
Oh, there we go. There was a little knowledge. He said, I have to be skirmishing to take down the flag.
And they got their men there, and now they're going to be uncapping C, which I don't know if they have a flag, but regardless, that's huge. Honestly, Union could just uncap that, have a couple guys defend there, and just hold that so long for the rest of the game, which I don't think is going to happen because they're going to cap the point. But...
yeah, I think you're right. They don't have a flag here, though. See how organized this is, though? They got like a perimeter. Agrippa says, "Where's the flag?"
All those men, they don't have a flag. Yeah, no. I think the hard part is that what is the Union doing?
I don't know. This is very questionable. First off, you're taking 2 flags with you, and they need 1 flag at C right now. And then you're gonna kill. I guess there's quite a few guys over here, but I mean, it's not worth it.
Yeah, you're leaving the stone wall. Does Union have any guys?
They still have quite a few, but it'll be interesting to see if CSA saw that. I'd be pushing up on the stone wall right now.
Exactly, but I don't think they're gonna. They might have seen the 2 flags going that way, but from what I've seen from the Confederacy tonight, they're not gonna push. They're content with shooting. So
these guys need to move further left on them. They should be like over here, possibly even moving down this fence a little bit on them.
Yeah, they could send guys further left and make the Union shift some of their guys that way, so the Confederates could get shots from behind them. Or like, if the Union here, if they shift right down that wall, the Confederates who are at B could shoot. Actually, I don't know. There's a guy there. Never mind for what I was saying. I was gonna say they could possibly shoot behind them and the stone wall and the hills that block them.
It's also notable. This is a very good stone wall because you can see even when they're standing, only their like elbows are visible and up. So when you're crouched, you're completely behind the wall. No chance of getting shot in the head. No chance of skirmish kills.
That corner that you were just at, I love it because even though it's taller than you, the wall is, you can hop over it still.
Really, I did not know that.
Yeah, it looks weird, but it's possible.
CSA is making a move on C here. but they're not really making enough move.
No, they're slowly trickling in. They're shooting still at A.
I'm hearing fall back.
Yeah, they aren't organized to that. How'd that charge go on the Confederate artillery?
That's a good question.
Wipe them?
Looks like, I don't know. Either these guys spawned back in, or they just kind of gave up and ran over here to join their comrades.
There's
They definitely
no
ran
way
over
they
here.
lost.
There's no way they lost, but
no.
I think they didn't really do much, and they just came back here to see. They probably, I'm guessing these guys might be in a, they either said in the chat or they're in a voice call, and they said get a flag over here, because this is the flag that was charging already.
That would make sense. My guess is they would one and then pull off and then those tree swamps are not coming in.
Ooh! Big push by Union off the stone wall, giving it up. I don't know if that was a good move. The stone wall is such a good position. CSA is now taking it back.
Union is capped. I mean, but here's the thing. They're trying to trade it. I think Union had a good trade. They have 2 of the points now. And honestly, they could just sit here the whole game. They do not need to push for that stone wall, but they're gonna. Because that's what they've been doing all night. Yeah, they can just be content with holding A and C. They'll win. Confederates making an aggressive move at trying to prevent the Union from uncapping and recapping, but there's just too much room.
There's Dixie Enormous, a famous Pubs player. This guy's on like all the time.
Is he on more than Remedy?
Possibly, I don't know. There's Black Grouse. There's that guy who's super aggressive when he was officer, and now you can see him just rambling over there and going down the fence, killing all the soldiers. There they go. They're going for the wall. You can hear them. They're saying, keep going.
Union's cat.
I think that's a good point. I think that's a good idea by Union.
Yeah, no, while the Confederates, at least some of
Look
them are
at the
distracted.
numbers.
Holy crap.
That is a really, because that's exactly what they need to do. They wiped one of the Confederate regiments, and now they're going to attack the wall when it's weak.
Where is the Confederate team?
They're all coming back from Maine because they got wiped.
Oh my goodness, no! I said
Look at this.
This is the map for the Confederacy.
Yep. But Union just played that so well.
Ah, man.
The Confederates never should have moved up onto that fence alone like that. Yeah.
Yeah, no, Union's gonna easily be able to.
Hindsight's 20/20, but I could see that from the beginning. That when they moved up, I was like, "There's like 3 regiments versus 1 regiment. This isn't gonna go well."
Defeat in detail. Union, however, going down to engaged before the 29-minute mark. Something we haven't seen tonight.
Yeah, that is something we haven't seen. Is Union being engaged while Confederates are engaged.
However, Confederates are pulling back. The counterattack's going to start. Once Union
Archman, that's another guy I see in pubs all the time.
Confederates need to go to B.
Let's get a volley.
Shout out to Kiev, another Sussy Brigade member.
Company A, let's go.
Looks like they're regrouping, trying to. I don't think they waited long enough, though. There's a lot of guys still coming back from spawn here.
Yeah, I know. Well, if they move out now and go to B, I think that would be somewhat wise. Most of Union's at A. Union's going to cap A, and we're about to get into the counterattack.
Yep. So they're going to have 3 minutes to take a point. A is the closest point, and it has a stone wall defending it.
And the whole Union is basically.
Yep.
Counterattack has begun.
I don't think this will last longer than 3 more minutes.
No.
I think they've lost this.
Nope. Confederates, we've seen them tonight. They'll not be aggressive. They just stayed back and whatnot.
I think on this map, A is definitely part of the meta. If you take A, do not give it up. I mean, we saw Union give it up and it worked, but I think it worked mostly just because the CSA made a mistake of only sending like half their guys there, and then half down here. The half down here got slaughtered, and then it just left half over here for the Union to take out.
Yeah, Union, that was masterfully done by the Union. Or stupidly done by the Confederacy. I can't tell. As of right now, probably a little more. But, yeah, no, Union's going to win now.
They have so many guys to defend these walls, they've actually put some guys shooting at the arty.
That's hilarious. Confederates got to push towards B, which I see some of them doing in the background. And Union, seeing that, is now reacting and going to go to those.
Who's leading this? Black Grouse. This guy seems like a good officer. I have not seen him before or talked to him before, but this guy seems like he's pretty good.
Is he in
a lot of the big moves we've seen by Union have been him.
Yeah. He needs to push up to those hay bales, I think, but
Yeah, I
other
think so
than
as
that,
well.
he's
Or
doing a
even
good
just push
thing.
over here onto this fence. Which I don't know. They can't. Nope, that's a fence you can't jump or shoot over.
I don't think it even matters. Confederates aren't going to get to be in time. And even if they do, where's the flag?
I think the flags are all down. They're all down. Yeah. And guess where they're down at? They're probably down at A. We have one down over here. So maybe they're going to try to get to this flag and then get it to B.
Oh, that's true. There's no way they have enough time. No way.
Their luck, though, I bet this thing despawns like right as they get to it or something.
Please despawn. That would be the highlight of the night.
And then this is their luck. There's a fence between them and the flag. They can't get over.
Oh.
They've got to go all the way around it.
You know, there's no way. No way.
They don't even have bayonets. Some of them don't even have bayonets on.
Good though. That means they didn't waste time at spawn, and now they're just moving out. They need to. Don't know. Why are they stopping? Keep
The flag
going.
is gone. Somebody either picked it up or
No, it despawned. They had to.
it's spawned. Oh my gosh. They have no flag with them. The Union have already moved to defend.
It's done. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Now
it's
it's
done.
for sure set in stone.
That fence is a huge hindrance to the Confederacy because it makes it to where you have to run so far around to get over here that the Union, with their interior lines being much shorter, can just move and defend.
For this map, I'd say it's Union bias for sure.
Yeah, I thought it was CSA bias, but now I'm looking at it and I don't know. Like they can lock down A if they keep enough guys there, and maybe B. Or sorry, C. C's the one that's over further from everybody. So yeah, that time they lost on the 3 minutes. They went all the way down to 3 minutes that time. Or 0, I mean.
So yeah.
So the other two, it must have been last stand.
Yeah, for sure. That's weird. What did you think of that round? It was interesting.
I mean, Confederates performed better beginning, but then you saw Union, I mean, just dominate. I don't know what that charge up to the artillery was by Union. I thought that was a little bit of a waste, but I think they're just dominating so much that it didn't matter making bad moves like that.
Yeah. I would
Although,
agree
I
with that.
guess maybe they did it because the CSA was just dropping shells into A there and just killing 5-6 guys at a time. But as Sevi will tell you, I mean, those 5-6 guys are inline deaths, so that's only 2 skirmishing deaths.
Yeah, at least they're doing something productive, I guess. And with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this pub match. Please like, comment, share, subscribe for more, and I hope to see you in the next one. Have a good day.